because you ain't getting no coochie.
Get out.
Nigga,
Get out my car.
Whatever. Just
Get out my car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I canceled the flight. I canceled your flight. Buy your own ticket. You been trying to go on the cheeks? Nah.
Go ahead.
Black Air Force Energy 100. I'm with it. I'm with the nigga. I agree with him.
Wow, really?
Look,
I never really expected that.
Hey, I'm with him.
Knocking, I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci gang. Think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals, money pals, money pals. Need a money counter. I broke my thumb from thumbing down.
It's so crazy. Like even on the days when I don't have to work, I don't know. Fuck that. No, I'll take that back. Actually, I was drinking last weekend. My bad. I was drinking last weekend, but I ain't get drunk.
Yeah.
You know what's the crazy one thing I learned about last weekend?
What?
So, bruh, I don't know because I'm an old nigga now. I can't do clubs no more. I can't.
No, that ain't just it's me. I can't. Yo,
Because I can't just like. I'm at a bar / club. Like it's a bar, but then throughout a certain period of time, it turns into a club. Y'all know how that is.
A lounge.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
it's not a lounge. Okay, so are lounges allowed too? Because that's why I thought the type of nigga I gotta be. Like I gotta go to lounges. So lounges can't be loud too.
They kind of loud because they got the music.
Yeah.
Okay, because like I said, I just can't do it. Like I can't. Like somebody would come up and talk to me or something like that, like dude or female or something like that, and like trying to have a whole conversation, want to buy me a drink or, and I'll just be like, all right, hold on, baby, just for 1 second. Hey, dude, turn that down. Like I almost said that. Like that's how loud the music was to me. I just want to go up. To the damn DJ booth. I like, brother, just turn it down a little bit. Like, okay, like. I love the sound. Like it sounds good. Like like, somebody try to talk to me, I can't hear what they saying.
My ears hurt.
Don't want to go outside because it's hot out there. I just turn down that motherfucker, man. I'm that old nigga in the club now, so I had to find a lounge or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Bless you.
Oh, that wasn't a sneeze. I was just.
Oh.
A lot of people think it's a lot of people.
It didn't look like you though. The way you cut it like you like.
I was confused,
but
I'm gonna say bless you just in case.
No, I'm just sniffing up a little bit of drainage and stuff, and the way I do it just looks weird and stuff. They should be loud too, so I need to work on that. But yeah, I can't do clubs no more. And then due to this monkeypox bullshit and stuff, like
man.
No, man. Wow.
We gonna talk about that. We gonna. Woo!
Man, I ain't gonna get in too deep about it, but I'm just saying that when I walked in this club for the first time and it's hot and people sweating, I'm just looking around like, hey, this kind of I don't know how I feel about this. I don't want to be on sweat. It's like
it don't jump on you.
I don't go nowhere.
It brought back, man. What's that club used to be called down the street? They changed. It used to be Phases or something. What that club used to be called down the street from Grambling?
Harlem Nights.
It was so many names.
Harlem Nights. They changed it to Harlem Nights.
It was Harlem Nights. It was
Harlem Nights. I don't remember Harlem Nights.
Yeah, it was Harlem Nights. I remember Harlem Nights. I can't remember.
Yeah, Harlem Nights. Yeah, right there by the gas station.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right by the Chevron.
Yeah, right there, and by the exit, right across the street from me. Yeah.
These motherfuckers got a nerve to call a club in Grambling State University in Grambling, Louisiana, Harlem Nights.
That's what they said.
You don't give a fuck.
They said what they said. Right? Look, they said what they said. Okay. Yeah, they probably still call Harlem Nights right now.
Now they change that whole every 6 months.
Yo, it was What was it? Hold on, I was like, what was the name before Harlem Nights? It was something else.
Remember, man, it changed.
Was it Fusion? It was something else.
I can't remember.
I can't either, but that's why I remember it being Harlem Nights because the nigga shot somebody in the leg in the parking lot as soon as he left.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Bro, the dude, he was cousins to my roommate.
Damn.
And the funny part is I dapped the nigga up the next day and the nigga took out running. And then I saw the police cars, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, everybody had
Barefoot Bandit. I was like, nigga.
And everybody had bad memories of that club. I'll never forget the first time me, Orlando, and Robert. We got a ride from Officer Peterson to go down there. So Officer Peterson gave us a ride. We was gonna walk, but we get a ride there. Yeah, everybody remember Officer Peterson, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Officer Peterson, by the way.
That was Sarge, right?
Sarge?
Yeah, we call him Sarge.
I call him Officer Peterson, but I wouldn't be surprised if people did call him Sarge because he was the head nigga in charge.
Sarge.
Yeah, bald-headed, big, light-skinned guy, kind of look like
the
future.
With the shades.
He ain't wear no shades.
Yeah, he was good.
All right, but yeah, we me and Orlando and Rob, we were there and met up with a couple of Orlando's roommates and stuff.
Yeah.
So we were there till the club closed, and everybody was getting drunk. And the thing is, if everybody getting drunk, I'm the sober one, because I want to be alert when shit happens.
Hell yeah.
As soon as we left, all right, we be out the driveway. We walking on the side of the street. We walking on the right side of the street. And I told everybody, I said, all right, y'all, make sure y'all stay behind me. All right, stay on the grass and stay behind me, all right? Because you never know what's going to happen.
Hell yeah.
15 seconds later after that, my homeboy LaRon got hit by a car. That shit was so loud.
Oh, man.
I was in front. We looked back. Hit his ass so hard.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, the dude was flipping in the air. Got hit by a green, old Corvette or something.
Y'all was walking back to campus, huh?
We were we fresh off the driveway from the club.
Yep.
Down the street scrambling. We just left. And when I said, all right, y'all stay behind me, whoop de whoop, 15 seconds later, boom. Damn! Everybody looked back. Boy, was still flipping while I looked back. Man, broke his whole leg. And then after that, the crazy part is when the dude hit LaRon, he started hitting everybody else. Like Orlando, Robert got hit. I ain't got hit, but I got pushed to the side with everybody else, like getting bum rushed, from the car.
Right. So,
man, homeboy, he got hit. I told everybody to calm down. I started praying for him and everything. And then, look, I don't even remember how I got back, but that was my first time club experience. And I was like, God damn. And I ain't been back since I went back again for Orlando's Alpha Probate. That was it. That was it.
The last time I went was that last time we went, had fun, drinking stuff. We came out, the dude he got into with somebody, club closing down. Niggas, whatever, nigga. Boom! Everybody ran. This nigga went into the bushes and shit. Man, nigga got.
I don't remember what that club. I don't remember what it was called, but I know it was
Harlem Nights. I'm telling you, it's Harlem Nights, like Club Fusion X or some shit. It's the one out there about it. Yeah. Yeah,
I know what it won't be called though.
What?
Welcome back to the show with no name, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, your kid, your host. Welcome back. I got my boy Sly. I got my boy Strings.
Yes,
so,
sir.
We back for a good show. We got some good ass topics for y'all tonight. But like I said, before we continue further on, make sure you like and subscribe, share, leave thoughts, comments. Like I said, we hard working, man. We make time for y'all to give y'all this dope ass conversation that we're about to give y'all. So, all right. So, we're going to start off with sports. So, we got breaking news today, August 4th, 2022, about Deshaun Watson situation, which is a fucking spiral in the NFL right now. So, he went off, got suspended for a year. And the thing, remember, is we talked about that because I said, you know,
We did.
by the looks of it, he gonna fuck around and get a whole year.
You said
So I
that too.
said, nah, so I said, nah,
Sorry.
it would be
We
like
got
6.
clap over there because you called it. You called it.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
That's it. That's another one. I gotta hit you. I gotta hit slide with the Shannon Sharp. See, I told you, Skip.
I told you. If you,
But
my,
nah,
grandma,
man.
look, my grandma always told me, if you fall,
Right. But oh no, before we start. Oh,
hold on. There you go. We back. I know why.
since you back, Spring, show the world what you're working with.
Yeah, it's been a long time, you know. But,
Yeah. It was a long time. Ooh, look at you. That motherfucker tight, boy. That boy got the Jimmy Butler on our ass.
yeah.
He got the Jimmy Butler. Cause y'all don't know.
Why, bro? He just, bro.
Cause you shit,
Come on, bro.
you shit was kind of, I don't know. Your shit was kind of short. You hit us with that Chico bean.
You know what?
You hit us with that Chico bean. You're like, I'm just going it down a little bit. I said, okay, yeah. The next thing you know, a week later, he got a whole set of braids. I'm like, all right, go ahead. Go ahead, nigga.
I'm trying, bro. Say, I'm
Right.
trying to catch up the slide. I'm trying to get up that slide shoe.
Oh, damn,
I'm behind.
I'm confused. Hold on. I
The
thought.
nigga got weave in his head.
Ah!
The nigga got weave.
This whole time, I thought under the do-rag, you just never wanted to show like your afro or something, bro.
Yeah,
No,
that was the
slide.
reason.
Hey, man, you like it? I love it, bro. Hey, yeah. Hey, it look nice, though, bro. It
Slide
look
just
good.
stabbed me with the knife. Slide just stabbed me with the knife that quick.
Ah, damn, did I?
Yeah.
Kind of did.
Oh, damn. Damn, I'm not trying to be me. I'm sorry.
No, you weren't being mean. That- you
you.
You're a really genuine person. And like whatever's going on, you really don't know. So it's
Right.
not your fault.
That threw me off. I'm like, wait, hold on, wait, what?
Yeah. See, that's why I said like, yeah, that nigga had a little fro, and this, you know, you got braids. Nigga got
Nah,
weave
for
in
real
his head.
though. Like, say, in all honesty, I didn't even think that my sister-in-law, Sherelle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Sherelle. I didn't think she was really gonna be able to like to grip it. Cause like my hair is real defined. So it's like it'll unravel itself if it's not like really tight. Grip the shit out. I was like, oh, last kid ain't going. Last kid ain't going. You know what I'm saying? So here we are.
So, do it hurt?
He not tender-headed.
No, I'm not to that. Well,
So-
so I had long hair before.
Okay. So how long was your hair like before she like did it? Like do this? Like
It definitely wasn't.
Yeah,
It was
right there.
this.
oh, okay. Dang, bro, this whole time I thought you just had waves under your do-rag. You know.
He did it for a period of time when you were growing out. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you still have waves and have, like, I seen it. In spring example, like, you can still have waves and have, like, a mini fro action going on.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
You can't.
But it was compact. So the thing is, like, I'll wash it, then condition it, then shampoo it, then I'll oil it up, and I'll tuck my do-rag on and I'll compact it down. So it'll lay. So you really couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? And
Like I said, this nigga is the ocean master wave guy, whatever you call it.
Hey, real way, guy. Hey, you got some good hair though. See, my shit thick, boy. I got that
but
good.
you got lint.
That good
I'm
Negro
trying to
hair.
get to you. I'm trying to turn this into lint. I don't care about the shine and the sleep.
Hey man, join
I
the
will.
club, man.
Yeah.
Lock it up, man.
Oh!
Think.
Keep the hat off. Keep the hat off. If I gotta keep my do-rag on.
Oh,
Not doing it.
I'm gonna advertise. This Black Panther for right now. I'm gonna advertise the Black Panther.
Ooh.
That's for me and you to discuss. I'm a when Sly get off, me and you could discuss that. You know what's so crazy? So I done hop into our podcast. We ain't even put them through no initiation like on comic books or nothing like that.
But he know that. Sly know that stuff too, though.
I don't know it. I don't
Oh,
know.
you don't?
He ain't
Y'all
know.
know.
He not like.
Yeah. Like
Well, do you at least know Black Panther, nigga?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, see?
Good enough.
Come on, tell him.
Asking me if I know who Whitney Houston is, bro. Hey, no, on some real shit, bro. Like, me and my boy Sean, man. Shout out to my boy Sean, man. We was
Shout out.
you know, in our college days, we had met up with these friends of ours, and we were smoking, and we was chopping it up, man, and we mentioned something. Somehow, I think Whitney Houston died at this time, and the girl had the nerve to say, "Who is Whitney Houston?"
Oh my God.
Bro, we was like, "Wait, what?" Even her homegirl was like, "What? What?"
What?
Who Whitney Houston was, but she grew up with white people. But still, even white people know who Whitney Houston is.
Right, like what? Nah.
At that point, I got my stuff and dip. I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go. Go.
You have to, yeah.
She the fed. Time to go. Get out of here.
You do have to walk out. You'd be amazed though. There's a lot of people out there don't really know Whitney Houston. You have some don't know Michael Jackson, Prince. Like the song can play right now. I guess because that's the last dying breed of our generation and stuff. Like times have really changed where people ain't really gonna know these people unless they see them on social media like that. But anyway, that's a whole different podcast discussion. Let's get back on the Deshaun Watson situation. So, like you said, Deshaun Watson situation got a year, and then they sent his situation to a third party when Sue Robinson went over. So Sue Robinson like, okay, he's definitely guilty, all right? But in y'all policy in the NFL, I can't go no more than 6 months.
Right.
So now, when that news came out, Roger Goodell, commissioner of the NFL, said like, are we gonna appeal that shit?
Right.
Okay, what? There's nothing more that we could do in this situation but making yourselves look bad at this point.
Exactly.
All right? Sly, I'm gonna leave it to you because you have the policy right there in your hands, and you know you can break down this situation way better than both of us can. So you want to go ahead and explain the policy to our fellow listeners?
I got you. Well, for those who just tuned in, well, you know, I gotta correct you. So he wasn't suspended for a year. He just sat out. He chose to sit out. And
okay.
This is why he chose to sit out. He was the quarterback for the Texans. They were just sucking ass. No.
Oh, I wasn't counting that. That was the suspension. I wasn't counting that.
Nah,
I knew that he was already sitting out by choice because of the lawsuits and stuff going on, civil lawsuits.
Yeah. That's the year he sat out. But yeah, he was going through that. But in between then and now, what we're going to talk about now is he's getting his, I guess you could say, his sentencing. You know, well, let me go on my granddaddy mode, man.
Come on now.
Because you know, I was just recently studying, so I still have it. But so, all right, check this out. So I'm just gonna read the beginning because the policy is like long, but I'm gonna read the beginning.
Yeah.
It is a privilege to be a part of the National Football League. Everyone who is a part of the National Football League must refrain from conduct detrimental to the integrity of and public confidence in the NFL. All right. This includes owners, coaches, players, other team employees, game officials, and employees of the league office, NFL Films, NFL Network, or any other NFL businesses. Conduct by anyone in the league that is illegal, violent, dangerous, or irresponsible. Well, they made I see they made a typo in here. Supposed to be irresponsibly puts innocent victims at risk, damages the reputation of others in the game, and undercuts public respect and support for the NFL. We must endeavor at all times to the people of high character. We must show respect for others inside and outside of our workplace, and we must strive to the conduct ourselves in ways that favorably reflects on ourselves, our team, the communities we represent, and the NFL. To this end, the league has increased education regarding respects to the appropriate behavior, has provided resources for all employees to assist them in conforming let me just skip past this. The league goal is to prevent violations of the personal conduct policy in order to uphold high standards. Now, expectations of the conduct. And this the good part. It is not enough simply to avoid being found guilty of a crime. We are all held to a higher standard and must conduct ourselves in a way that is responsible, promotes the values of the NFL, and is lawful. Players convicted of crimes or subject to a disposition of a criminal proceeding are subject to discipline. But even if the conduct does not result in criminal conviction, players found to have engaged in any of the following conducts will be subject to discipline. Prohibited conducts includes, but it's not limited to the following. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Actual or threatened physical violence against another person, including dating violence, domestic violence, child abuse, and other forms of violence, family violence. Next one is assault and or battery, including sexual assault or other sex offenses, which is what he's going through right now, the sexual assault part. Violence or threatening behavior towards another employee or third party in any workplace setting. Stalking, harassment, or similar forms of intimidation. Illegal possession of a gun or a weapon. That's Plexico Burrs right there.
Yep.
Such as explosives, toxic substances, and the likes of possession of a gun or other weapons in any workplace setting. Illegal possession, use, distribution of alcohol or drugs. Possession, use, or distribution of steroids or other performance enhancement substances. Crimes involving cruelty to animals, defined as, that's the Mike Vick.
Michael Vick.
Crimes of dishonesty, such as blackmail, extortion, fraud, money laundering, and racketeering. Theft related to crimes such as burglary, robbery, larceny. Disorderly conduct, crimes against law enforcement such as obstruction, resisting arrest.
That was
police officer or law enforcement officers, huh?
That was Ray Lewis with the obstruction of justice.
Real. Conduct that poses genuine danger. I got one more. Conduct that poses a genuine danger to safety and well-being of another person, and conduct that undermines or puts at risk the integrity of the NFL clubs, and NFL personnel. All right. So I just read that, right?
Right.
All right. So a part of the conduct policy, right? When they say detrimental to the NFL, basically anything you do that can basically make the NFL look like they ain't on their shit. All right. Yeah. So the first thing with Deshaun Watson is, he from Georgia, man. That's my boy. He lied. He lied on TV. Like, he lied on TV. He had like he didn't know what was going on. He ain't had nothing to do with it. All this stuff is lies. All right. But Sue Robinson found that was basically a lie, and that he had a lot to do with it. But he couldn't come out and say, man, I like to get, massages, do whatever. He couldn't come out and say that. Of course, we all know that he's a quarterback, a lot of money, he's the face of an organization. So I understand why he lied, to be honest. They told him to.
And plus, they also made a point that he didn't seem like he meant it. Like, he didn't show enough emotion that
he didn't have any remorse.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was saying. So go ahead. I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, it's all good. No, I appreciate that. So Sue Robinson is an independent arbitrator. The independent arbitrator is hired by the commissioner, to whom is Roger Goodell. So whenever they go through this thing called arbitration, before they go through it, the NFL has a security team that investigates everything. So the NFL already investigated all of this. Like, this is not like all this stuff that we know. This is before the legal part. This legal part that's going on, this is now the part where now he got the 4 lawsuits, and out of the 24, and he settled, all that shit. So in the conduct policy, everybody that signs this collective bargaining agreement agrees to not only not doing anything to make the NFL look bad, but if they see anything or was around anything that even the agents that made that could possibly, like, basically any crimes or anything illegal, you have to tell them, you have to disclose it.
Of course.
So one of the things when I go back to him lying is he kind of broke the conduct policy right there by lying, because that's a violation.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Sue Robinson, she's hired to basically get all the evidence and basically determine whether it's true or not that he did what he did. So she made her decision, and once the decision is made, the decision is final. But as you see, the commission is going to appeal it. A player can appeal too. And you got 3 business days to appeal it once they make their final decision. So once they appeal it, once they appeal, the reason they're going through this appeal process is because, like you was talking about earlier, she gave him 6 games, and the commissioner's like, oh wow. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, the commissioner really don't care. The only reason he's gonna appeal it and try to go for more games is because the outside world is gonna look at him, because he's the face of the NFL. They're gonna, like, you let this slide, like the women's rights committees.
Man.
Getting his money too.
Yeah. So he has to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. Today. So the reason the punishment is so low is not because he sat out an entire year, because that was on him. He decided to sit out because he got tired of the Texans. He could have played for the Dolphins, but this shit came out. But once it came out, he decided not only is he still not gonna play for the Texans, but he gonna sit out through all this. He'll go through whatever he's going through, right? So with the 6 games in Article 46 of the CBA is basically structured around all of this, but his agent and his lawyers found a loophole or whatnot. They found a couple of loopholes. They found a loophole as far as money, and they found a loophole as far as, like, this situation. So the loophole is basically the NFL and the NFL coming together to create this collective bargaining agreement. They didn't think too far. They didn't think about a nigga in the league that really likes massages, and every time he go get one, he want to, fuck somebody. They didn't think that far into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, how not? I mean, shit.
He was able to get around that shit.
Yeah.
Based off that. So now,
go ahead. Never mind.
Yeah. So now Roger, that's the reason why.
Say something. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I get it. My bad. All right, go.
No, go ahead. Please, go ahead. You take charge, man. Break it down for us, please.
Nah, that's basically it, man. Like, at the end of the day, they're gonna give him a little more. I don't know if he's gonna sit out the remainder of the season or they're gonna give him 10 to 12 games. My guess is they're gonna give him 10 to 12 games if they do up the ante and increase whatever the punishment is. But hey, at the end of the day, the nigga still got a whole bunch of bread because, once again, his agent, bro, that nigga. So this nigga was able to structure his contract to where in the first year he's getting paid $1 million or whatnot, and at the end of the day, his first year, if he do sit out, a certain amount of games, out of that $1 million, he'll still get about like $400,000. If he starts his games.
Yeah, yeah. Like, the way I see it, he's still gonna get like some money.
Yeah, he's still gonna get some money, but guess what? His second year, bro, after all this shit is over, where he don't have to worry about anything else because it's over, bro, he gets like $45 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so on.
Yeah, I see something right here in the article as well too. Just to piggyback what you were saying from this article again from CBS right now. The NFL filing an appeal in a case where the NFL is in charge of the appeal process, making it hard to imagine a scenario where the NFL doesn't add substantial amount of gains to boss the suspense. Watson could have avoided all of this if he had settled his case with the NFL and he had a chance to do just that before Robinson delivered her judgment on Monday. According to ESPN.com, in the days leading up to Robinson's verdict, both the NFL and Watson account tried to work out a settlement. And what else do I have?
And why?
Although the NFL wanted to see Watson suspended for a full year, the league was willing to trim that number down in a settlement. According to ESPN and Sports Illustrated, the NFL's final settlement offer was this: Watson could be suspended for 12 games and will also be fined $8 million to $10 million.
Yeah. He didn't even get a fine, bro. They sued him for 6 games and he didn't even get a fine.
No, they did not.
I forgot about that.
No, he did not get any type of fine. He didn't have to do any type of go to counseling or anything like that.
None of that.
They didn't like you said, they didn't think it further ahead on what could be the best consequence to do with him in this situation. So, and I'm gonna read this last part and I'm done. Watson's side shot down the offer because it wasn't willing to accept any deal that was going to suspend the quarterback for more than 6 to 8 games. Also, Watson also wasn't willing to accept a heavy fine. I mean, so Sly, like I said, you're a deadhead bounded sports agent in this scenario.
Right.
So this is why I'm letting you lead the charge of this, because this is a very interesting conversation and we talked about this before. So in what way of how this should have went? Like, this is back and forth. This is a clusterfuck in the NFL right now. So what route this should have went before it got this far?
Okay, well, I mean, what answer do you want? Do you want the...
You okay? So, like I said, I'm Watson, you're a sports agent. So what?
Right.
Okay, well, if I was his sports agent and I knew what he was doing, I really would have sat him down like, look, bro, you got to chill out, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, you Deshaun Watson, bro. You don't have to do this, So, I mean, it's just simple in that aspect. But since him being young and having a lot of money, he probably ain't gonna listen to me anyway. So whenever he do get in trouble, I mean, I would have handled it the same way, his agent handled it. But like something I want to touch on, going back, something you had said with the appeal and Roger Goodell in the policy, no matter what, the commissioner supersedes everything. So no matter if it's a fine or what's going on now, the commissioner can say, then that's what they're doing now. He said, man, the arbitrator, I know I hired you to do your job, and I know it was me who picked you, Sue Robinson, to do your job.
Like he's always the judge, jury, and the executioner.
Yeah.
So now brought in this third party, Sue Robinson, to handle that situation, what she's been hired for.
Yeah.
All right. But now you getting back something that you don't like to hear. And like you said before, there's a big world outside the NFL that is watching y'all right now that's not really going to be happy, because we're talking about a man that had 24 women that came up, and now to shout out to like 66 or around 60. All right. A fucking double-digit number that is really outlandish to me. So for him to get this number of games suspended and still getting this money, a lot of people on the outside world in this NFL is not going to be upset.
Yeah,
I mean, they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset, I mean. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you got somebody to do their job, but they can only do so much. So shouldn't it just been left with Roger Goodell with his decision besides having the third party in there, or what?
I mean, bro, it's just like that kid in the neighborhood that live in the cul-de-sac, right? He got the basketball goal. And he the kid that got the basketball because he got both his parents, right? Mm-hmm. So he invited all the kids over. He was like, hey, man, these the rules. Everybody agreed to the rules. And then when he started getting his ass buzzed, you like, hey, man, Give me my ball back. I don't want to play it. Nah,
Right.
it's the rule.
Exactly.
That's what Roger Goodell doing, bro. Like the rule is you hire the third party to handle all this shit. And I mean, if the commissioner don't like it, then he can change it. He can make the decision, and that's what's going on. But you had said something that was interesting, which I had seen earlier when they was talking about it. They didn't give him any counseling or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
So in the CBA, they have in the collective bargaining agreement, they have something else called supplemental materials, such as the conduct policy, substance of abuse policy, and performance enhancement drugs policy, right?
Yeah.
So in this policy, basically, one of the ways to get into the intervention program, which is basically a program where they drug test you and monitor you, you go to evaluation and get counseling. It's a treatment plan so you can kind of get well or something like that, right? One of the ways to get in there is behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So if you behave a certain way, such as probably like fighting or domestic violence or I don't know, something crazy, then they'll put you in there, and one of the first steps is evaluation. Which I'm sure they're gonna give them counseling, but they didn't put that in there to make it mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Because
because usually with these type of scenarios that happen, they put these programs in place before when it comes to the jury, grand jury, like the third party, Sue Robinson. Since they said on his situation, he didn't seem like he was remorseful due to what's going on with him and the NFL and to these ladies that are allegedly accusing him for what has happened. But
I mean, he's not remorseful though. Like, that's the thing. He's not. I mean, like I said, the messed up thing about this is if he was it's true. But allegedly, I'll say allegedly. If it was true allegedly, like 24 women actually 66 women was like affected. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not only did it affect them, but it probably affected they boyfriends, husbands, sisters, brothers, kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so from a psychological standpoint, man, like the damage he done from that, whatever it is, because he a big dude, so he probably like that probably happened, man. That little woman, she probably got very afraid. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
So like we got to think deeper into like, I guess being just like human beings, man. Like something's not right with that. Like if you have all this money, but you choose to like actually like go around all the every procedure and all the protocols to do this, knowing who you are, bro, and knowing like, and then the Texans helped him. That's the thing, they helped him. Yep. So you already know whenever he decided to leave, the Texans are the one that put that out.
And this is why I was going to say earlier when you was breaking it down. I was going to. This is why I wanted to say, like, yeah. I would say, I bet everybody else in the NFL does that shit the same way he did. He just happened to get caught.
Yeah, man. He got caught.
That's what I want to say. Yeah, he just happened to be that black man to get caught over everybody else. Is pretty much because it ain't no way that you just kind of made the ideal yourself. Like, once I get this money, I'm just gonna start ahead. I'm gonna go ahead, like, find massage therapists, and I'm just gonna throw cash at them, and they'll do it. No, it's something had to been hinted and thrown at him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you hear about like a hole in the wall or something like that, and your curiosity peaked, because like I said, it ain't no way.
Why a hole in the wall, bro? Hey, fuck, like that. Hey, look, I ain't never did no glory hole or none of that shit. Fuck that. No, I gotta clear that shit up.
No.
So look, Hey, it's a lot. Hey, it was some niggas in high school that did that glory hole shit. And hey, if you went to Riverdale High School, you already know. You already know. So
Nigga, why are we jumping on a glory hole? I'm just saying.
You said
A
hole
hole.
in the wall.
You the one that said hole.
No, a hole in the wall is an old saying. You know what I'm saying? That's an
Oh, we
old
know what
saying.
it means.
Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall.
You
You
talking
know
about?
the whole saying. They got a song about it.
Yeah,
Hole in the wall.
yeah, bro. I know that. But we over here talking about women massaging sex and niggas doing fetish type shit. And you mentioned hole in the
I
wall.
bet you money. I bet you a good money a hole in the wall was involved. I bet it was a hole in the wall one of massage therapists.
I bet.
I bet it was. Yeah, go to that hole in the wall right there.
Right, go down the hall, take the left. You gonna see this hole with a light line. Shit.
I bet that's where he was going. Hey, I'm Deshaun Watson. I heard there's a hole in the wall somewhere.
Hey, you gotta have some. You gotta have some balls, bro. You gotta be a different individual to really stick your meat through a hole in the wall and not know what's on the other end, dog.
I'd be so scared.
Bro,
I gotta see it.
bro, it's dudes that have done it, bro, and they were sad about what was on the other end, bro.
Oh, and in this day and age with 2022 and everything, you don't know what behind.
You don't know what's, bruh. What's that movie? Oh, what's your name to my ear? Mordecai.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was
I'm telling you.
That was hell.
No.
Yeah, we getting our subject. I had cut you off. My bad.
Yeah, y'all don't get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Hey, basically what you were saying, bro, cause being in the locker room myself, they'll say, okay, hey man, you kind of catch wind of what's going on around you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need something, somebody around in your environment gonna know where to get it. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
In Deshaun's case,
I know somebody said something to him.
Yeah, man. He just liked it.
Yeah.
Like, I think he the first time he got with the wrong one, and she was about that, and she fucked his head up, and he was like, hey, all of them got to be like this.
That nigga got a sample and abused it.
Yeah, he abused power, man. You know, power.
It's a scary thing when you get into certain leagues like that. And once you get a certain type of power, your mind just begins to wonder. But it wanders off, it can either be positive or negative. So like I said, man, you gotta have like a good circle around you. You gotta have a great team, agent, all the above, good parents, all kind of shit. Because that's what happened to him. He got that sample and got too crazy. He just happened to be one of the players that just fall in the line, that just go above and beyond. And I like I said, I hate that for him because we got the $230 million highest paid quarterback that we don't know what his future is hold right now. And
we playing.
Yeah, it's just
play.
I couldn't do no NFL, bro. I couldn't do no NFL. Go ahead.
This is the only thing I got. This is the only thing that I have to say. I'm gonna right to the point. I ain't gonna drag it out. It did come. I always didn't drop the ball until he decided he wanted to leave the Texans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what y'all said last time.
If he would never left, all these women wouldn't even come out of the blue. Because best believe he was doing it way before he decided he wanted to leave the Texans and made it public. Now that does not make it right. It doesn't make it right. However, at the same time, we don't know what women actually consented to it. Cause you ain't about to just manhandle every chick. Sit out, nah, bro, not out 60. Nah, fam, not even.
Oh,
And then they got cameras. Some of these places got cameras. Some of these people was employees within the NFL as well. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, You said what?
The Texans had them sign NDAs.
Yeah,
Non-disclosure.
non-disclosure. Yeah. But even with that, that means anything, if he was giving you money and you agree to it, that's consensual. Best believe he took some money out. Now, of course, they might not have that in no statement, might not have that on video, but it's the fact that you know he ain't just going there. All right, so because you paying for the massage anyway, it's a part in your salary, it's in your contract, it's in there. And
That's what his lawyer said. His lawyer said, like, look,
it's in the contract.
Like I said, his lawyer has said, like, in technicality, if he had asked for it and offered money, if they accept it,
that's consensual. That's prostitution, which is illegal,
but then at the same time, it's like
you get caught. That's the only thing.
But the overall message of that is like, if you accepted the money on behalf of what I asked for, you still consent. You
consent.
may be upset. You may be upset fact that you
because if that was the case, then they'll say that Deshaun Watson has committed rape, which that's not the case.
It's not. It's like I said.
But the thing is, sexual assault though is like, I mean, like what? I wonder what exactly did that entail though.
Right, because sexual assault that can still kind of go both ways. Like that's still a sexual action, which rape.
I thought it would be more. I thought it'd be more of a, because assault is more like, sound like more of a criminal charge, but the civil, right?
Right.
No, I mean assault. See, that's what I'm saying. Like we say sexual assault. I thought sexual assault would have been rape, but when you think about sexual assault, I mean they didn't mention battery or like sodomy,
forced entry, not like.
I mean assault, because like I said, assault is assault. It's physical.
Right, meaning like I'm trying to.
So when you throw sexual,
my will up on you.
Like when you throw sexual, it's like, damn, are they accusing him of rape?
But that's what I thought
it was just overall sexual harassment, which I thought like it was just a civil case. If it was a alleged rape or anything physical, like I said, assault,
would have said
that would be a criminal charge.
Right, but it's not. So that's what I'm saying. But with sexual assault, it's kind of like hot potato, like, because there's levels to sexual assault. Like they just saying it like as it's like generic, but there's levels to sexual assault as well. Just like there's levels to assault battery. There's levels to rape. Hold up, before a quick segue. Miss Finkel went sent to jail for first degree rape. I didn't even know that was the first thing as first degree. I didn't even know that.
You need to look up. You need to look up the states of statutes in Louisiana.
But
hold on.
I know.
What was y'all majors? I majored in criminal justice.
Psychology.
Well, criminal. I was in criminal justice
for just 2 years.
So in Louisiana, when it comes to any level of rape, that shit cannot play here in Louisiana at all. It is many different forms of rape that if you get like a slightest one, you fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my first time just seeing it being just like on the screen like that. Like,
I know what I'm saying. You can look up the states of statute.
But so that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not saying rape. So it's like, okay, he didn't force himself upon them or force his will in a sexual manner to that degree, but he did something of the like probably grab their ass, grab their titties, or kiss them, because that's still sexual assault.
Well, one of the girls said that whenever she massaged him, he turned over, and then he had an erection, and I don't know what happened after that.
But if that's the case, then I guarantee she probably helped him finish. But if you did, you can see it, because you ain't gonna just.
Didn't you say like they ain't had no cameras or photos or nothing? Didn't you say that, Springs?
Yo.
You know why?
Not every place.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Hole in the wall.
Hole in the
Hole in the wall.
Oh Lord. But yeah, that's my take on that. All 60, all y'all 60 telling me y'all did not consent to it, and this is like the face of NFL, so you know he walking around with money on him? Come on.
I know. That's why I feel like out of the 66, that 24, maybe like that right there was really like not consensual.
Yeah, the 20. I believe that.
That's why I said the last time. It's like, I mean, I'm just speaking this out. Like, I don't want nobody to get mad at me. I mean, hell, fuck it. Shoot your shot at me. I don't give a damn. I'm just saying, ain't no way that it's like 100% all of them.
Right.
Ain't no way that he had gotten this far just with all of them. Like, I'm saying that it's got to be 50-50, you know? And like y'all said, this shit just now coming out, and it would have never had came out if he had left Texas. Bottom line. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, though, we just speaking our minds, you know, it's not facts, you know. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But most of all, we gotta protect our women out here. We gotta protect our black women. And we're gonna segue into this, protecting our black women. This has been going out for like a whole week now, and Sly has sent me this video about a man paid to fly a woman into town. She didn't want to give him any kind of sex. He kicked her out and canceled her flight back home.
Nigga, because you ain't getting no coochie.
Get out.
Nigga,
Get out my
whatever,
car.
whatever. Just
Get out
give
my
me,
car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What?
Where-
Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I cancel the flight. I cancel your flight. Buy your own ticket. You been trying to go on the cheeks? Nah.
Yeah.
Get your bag. I ain't even getting your bag. Here, your bag
Nigga,
right
I
there.
came here with nothing.
bag.
Are you serious?
Cool. Go. I'm dead serious. You ain't want to give me no cheeks? You got a deal.
Nigga, you're lame as
I'm
fuck.
paying for your ticket.
Because you can't get no
No,
coochie.
I'm saying you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for none of that shit.
You're lame as fuck.
Hey.
You can't get no pussy.
Alright, buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. She gotta buy her own ticket now.
I'm gonna start off with you, Springs, since Slide started off with sports. I'm gonna start it with you, Springs.
You ready? You ready for me to tell?
Go ahead.
Black Air Force Energy 100. I'm with it. I'm with it. I really am.
Wow, really?
Look,
I
look,
never really
look.
expected that.
Hey, I'm with them.
I'm rolling out.
Hold up. Because women do it all the time. Say, is you at your let's go back to school. Let's go back to Graham. Let's take it back to the backyard real quick.
Okay.
At Graham. You at Graham. And there's a chick that you met, she fucking with you. You ain't hit nothing yet. You in your dorm room. Took a shower, you chilling. It's like 9:30. No, you gotta get up in class tomorrow around 8. No, you gotta be up. And she hit you through the DM. Hey, what you doing? I'm chilling in my room. What's up? Oh, like I ain't doing nothing. I'm bored. Every nigga know what that bored lady mean. That means I don't got shit to do. I'm trying to find something to do. What's up with you? And you hit them with like, what you trying to do? And they be like, it depends on you. Boom! Automatically. We know what that means. We about to get them balls. You heard me? You heard me? 100. So then we be like, what, you trying to come over here? What, you want me to come over there? And they be like, well, what you want to do? Sure, what we always do. Oh, I'm going to make my way over there. Because I don't want you over in mine. Because I don't want you to get caught in my shit. Hell no. Even if you cute or ugly, I just don't want to get caught. What you want to show? You know what I'm saying?
Dang, you was a savage. You still a savage.
It's just I was under the radar with it, so even if it did happen, you wouldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Springs, I didn't know you was a savage, man. You hear that well, bro. You hear that well. Yeah.
Well, hey, every man has his reasons. So Sly, I mean, once he's done with his, you can go ahead and speak your rebuttal, bro.
But you the one, huh?
So pretty much, you go over there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all cuddled up, kissing and shit, and then you be like, "Are you ready?" They be like, "Oh wait, I ain't want you to come for that. What you gonna do? What you mean? What you mean you ain't want me to come over for that? I thought you just want to talk to something. When you heard that, what most niggas gonna do? Leave. But nobody leave. We ain't coming here to talk and hear you talk about your sorrows and shit. No, we got our own to deal with. So I don't blame the nigga. You know why? I've done it. Okay? May not been to his extent, but I've counseled myself out. But shit, what she expect? They've been talking for 6 months, FaceTime, talking all, and he paying more than $300 to fly you out just to talk, man. You better. I'm with that. I agree with his message, okay? I approve his message. Yes, I got nieces. Yes, I got sisters. I got a mama. For our viewers that say some bullshit. But fuck that. Because women do it all the time. And they're like, yeah, girl, we did the same thing, girl. Oh, boss, bitch, shit up. But the nigga do is a problem. So I'm saying.
So you saying women fly niggas out on vacation and trip?
Now fly. No. Now fly. But they play the rejection game to get off.
Real? Well, look. Hey, Ken, your jaw dropped first, bro. So really, I'll let you go first. Your jaw dropped first, bro. I was like,
Black Air Force energy all day. I'm with it.
Hey, this is gonna be a good show.
You better change your location, Springs.
Say look, to our viewers, cheers to you.
Hey,
cheers to you, man.
Cheers to you.
Yeah,
I like it. Fuck it. Everybody, we don't all have to agree. We all here to listen and speak our rebuttals and shit. But woo. But I can't wait to see the comments on this shit.
Okay.
But anyway, Sly, you wanna rebuttal?
All right. Well, since you don't want to say nothing, I guess.
I mean, I'm gonna say mine. I'm gonna say mine at the end.
So, man,
while you talking, I was gonna put something in the oven real quick. So that's why.
Hey, what you cooking on?
I was gonna put some country fried steak in the oven real quick.
He's trying to get out of this. He's trying to get out of this slide.
Do you want me to go ahead? Do you want to go ahead and speak of those slides?
Yeah, I gonna speak. All right, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my jaw dropped, bro, because I ain't expect that from you, my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause look, man, me personally, even before I became a father of a daughter, it ain't right, Springs. It ain't right. I mean, look, at the end of the day, look. See, that's why I be telling these niggas, bro. Stop trying to lead into these relationship women with money and stuff like that, bro. If you really ain't got it like that, and you ain't able to do that, not get no cat in return, like, you shouldn't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you shouldn't do it at all, really.
Cause bro, at the end of the day, that's somebody's daughter. And that nigga gonna have a daughter one day, bro. And he wouldn't want no nigga to drop her. He wouldn't want no nigga to drop his daughter off, cancel her flight because she got fucking morals. Bro, I would kill that nigga. Like, bro, he gotta die, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gotta see me. Cause like, at the end of the day, you put my daughter in a situation where she vulnerable and not safe.
Yeah.
Like, and that's like a cardinal sin with me. It's like, it ain't no talking after that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in that situation, bro, it's like, it just fucked up, bro. I know women do that whatever they be doing and shit like that, but like morally, like, as a man and as a human being, bro, it ain't right, bro. Like, it ain't right.
But so, well, the thing is, they say 6 months. He fly you out. You got chicks don't even fly their homegirls out to just do that.
Yeah. I mean, look, the nigga flew the girl out. This what happened. The nigga flew the girl out, expecting, he probably told her a whole bunch of shit. And
he probably did, not real shit. He probably did.
Like the whole time, see, this the thing. It's all about the principle. The principle of it is, the nigga lame as fuck, and he tried
he a cornerball, yeah.
Yeah, bro, and he tried to he tried to use money to get his dick wet, man, and it backfired on him. Yeah, so the principle of it is, like I said, she had morals and shit like that, but she those city girls, man, they put it in their head. So she was like, look, girl, she called her homegirl. I was like, girl, yeah, he talking all this shit, he gonna fly me out. Homegirl like, yeah, girl, go do that shit. So boom,
Yeah.
this shit happened, and like the whole time she telling like, bro, this nigga lame, but we gonna
Get a lane, but I'ma still get this free ass meal.
got
You
a
hear me?
hotel room. We on the beach. We gonna have fun.
Oh,
And-
bitch. Oh, yeah, bitch. He got money.
Yeah, he paying for everything, all right? So the thing is, when you a lame nigga and you ain't got like, it don't matter how much money you got, that energy, that vibe, bro, that shit ain't gon' you can't delete that shit. Like, so while he with her, his energy was just like, it was just off, bro. It was just like, it was creepy. Like, it was creepy. So she was like, man, I don't really want to fuck this nigga. So he got upset and he did what he did. Now, the thing is, she got a daddy and she got a brother. Are we waiting on that nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
But wait, hold on. But hold up. But you got women that do the same thing and the shit go right up under the carpet. That's all I'm saying.
I don't give a damn. Not my daughter, not my sister, not my auntie,
I'm just
not
saying.
not
I'm just
not
saying, bro.
not him, not damn, not her.
I'm saying because look, like I said, I get that because I have standards. Because there's been times where me and a girl that I hung out with, we didn't party, I didn't pay for everything because I wasn't looking to fuck. No way. That's me. But that ain't everybody. But what I'm saying is, you gotta make your intentions clear ahead of time. She made her intentions clear when she got in the car. You had 6 months. No, man, no, bro. No. Come
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Don't call me wrong for not giving clear intentions. But as a man, we do everything for who? For the what? For the woman that we want. Come on, because we ain't doing that we're not doing that for every chick. Just the one we want. And she know that this dude wanted her. So if you know this dude fly you out, you know he wants you, you know he gonna try to fuck. You should have told him before you got to shit and went and got in that Uber and got to the airport, but you didn't. So I don't say
But look though, the principle of it is the shit wasn't genuine. If it was genuine,
and she wasn't either.
yeah, that's the thing though. Like whatever she got going on, that ain't got nothing to do with like him. Like he could have respectfully been like, you know what, Shawty played me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I'm gonna take that L. I'm gonna learn from that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna make that mistake again. But he let his emotions put the situation for what now, bro. You know how many people about to look at him crazy and he ain't about to get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? He really ain't about to get no pussy now. So it's just like, bro, like he really tripping. And like even like I ain't trying to really put you on blast, but you had said something. Like even like when people in college like spend a night and they don't really want to give you no sex. I mean, I had one situation where I'm very blunt. I'm not that nigga that's gonna be like trying to like dance around and like, oh, if I do this shit, give me some cat. Nah.
Right.
You know, me and Shawty kicked it. We were talking, the vibe was good. And I had asked her, I ain't gonna lie, it was our first night chilling. So I had asked her, I said, hey, and she was about to spend the night. So we laying there, we're like, hey, would you like to have sex? I just asked her, bro, and she was like, nigga, I ain't no hoe. And I was like, all right, we're cool. And I guess she thought I was gonna react in a negative way and be like, fuck you too, then, Shawty, woo. I was like, well, shit, cool. Shit, well, come on, Shawty, go and lay on the chair, man. Let's go to bed then. You know what I'm saying? And I was cool with it, bro, because I really wasn't tripping. But the thing was, bro, I thought I ran her off, bro. I thought like she was like, hell no, I ain't fucking with this nigga because he tried to have sex with me the first night. Well, he asked me to. You know what I'm saying? But shit, bro, she hit me up the next day. She was like, man, I've been thinking about how you did that, and I appreciate you like not doing that, because most dudes would have had a fit and treated like disrespecting me, but you ain't do that.
Yeah.
Man, that girl came back and fucked me so good, bro. Goddamn. So it's like, bro, it's like sometimes, man, we let our dicks, bro, like guide us, bro, and our dicks and our emotions, bro, guide us, not egos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm guilty of it, bro. I ain't saying on purpose, bro. I don't did some fuck shit. Like, but I had to learn, bro. Like, bro, if we don't let our dicks and our egos and our like emotions, bro, like lead us, bro, we'll be in a better place, bro. Like for real, for real.
I'm just happy with my dick.
Yeah, hey, that shit done, bro.
This shit dumb.
For every last one of us that's listening, every nigga, all of us, bro. Think about it. When you think with your dick, bro, we all don't thought with our dick, bro. And this, like, bro.
It don't end well. It never ends well.
Well,
It never ends well for me. I can say that it never ends well for me.
It's
yeah.
about her.
Well, what I say is, fellas, when she don't give you no cat and you don't took on the trip, man, don't do that. Like, don't leave out there stranded to fend for herself, bro. Cause
Yeah, no, that part was cold.
yeah, that's
I
cold.
was like, everything else, I was like, man, fuck, man. All right, so I'm gonna drive you back out around what time, man?
Yeah, the cancel the flight and shit. That's
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah, he
That's cold.
woke up and be like, look, man, you know, I got like 2 more days. You know, you ain't real. I can see this ain't going nowhere. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and change your flight to today, and I'm gonna send you an Uber home. To the airport, and you know, just let me know when you get back home. You know, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But you all of them got females who be fucking with you, and y'all together not knowing the whole time she got a boyfriend on the back end, and you don't know. And she done introduced you to this nigga, not knowing it's a nigga the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah, that's
I'm just saying.
you politely.
You can't switch out that was for Uber. So I don't think.
Now you send her to the airport on an Uber, and you enjoy the rest of your vacation. There's plenty mommies on that beach, you know, at the club. So it's just like, hey, you just gotta take that L, man, and just keep it pushing.
yeah.
Just, you know, it's life.
Hold on, wait. You
It's
know, no, it's like that's real shit, bro.
Oh,
it's my turn.
kind of done, but
Boom. All right, it's my turn.
drip.
So you,
I had a little bit, but
All right. I got the perfect example.
all right.
Before this video had came, one of my co-workers that I work with about to do the same damn thing. All right, and you know he was really thinking about it. All right, like the time we was like doing our deliveries and shit. You know, he showed me who this girl he was talking about. He said they smashed one time and, they kind of fell off and, she wanted to come back and hang with him again and stuff. And he said, I want to fly out. But it was the same intention like the guy in the video, like to fly out, just to smash. But he's come to me talking about it and he just really contemplating about it. It's like, I don't know if I should do it. I said, well, let me ask you this. Because the thing is, he's a truck driver, so us truck drivers making good ass money.
yo,
We'll fly somebody out. Ain't no deal. But his thing is, it's like if I'm flying you out, we gon' fuck.
yeah, we say it's going down.
And this is what I told him. I said, well, look, when you do that, do you think it's guaranteed? He said, man, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. I was like, look, let me tell you something. If you have to think really hard on something, on making this decision, don't do it. I said, don't do it. If you think it's a gamble, never gamble for something that it's not guaranteed.
Hell,
Right? So if she's not up front, because I told him my example from when I had girls that flew to see me and all this kind of shit, like it was up front. Like soon as we see each other, it's going down. All right, and that's right there. Like, okay, when we get here, we already know what's going to happen. But if you have to really think about it, because he said, well, we smashed before. Man, I know we can do it again, but I think she just on some, some fun shit. Like she just want to come out here, go on vacation and shit like that, and then just dip and stuff. I said, well, look. If you really want to know that bad, all right, don't fly out here with the automatic assumption that y'all gonna fuck. Don't do that.
right.
If you really want to know and you want to find out, do it to have a good time. Don't have a fly out here where you have to pressure her into fucking you.
Yeah,
Of course,
sound crazy.
of course, it's there's a good number of men that think that way. Like, if I pay this amount for you, we gonna make it the assumption like these girls should know that, you know, once this man does this for you, you need to give him head or something. All right, but like I said, we live guaranteed. Like y'all mentioned, city girls, all the above. So I just said, like, look, if you done it before, whatever you did last time, it may come again. I'm pretty sure it came again. I'm pretty sure it came up that first time naturally. So, like I said, just do it just to have fun. No, go out, get something to eat, do all these extravagant things here in Spokane and all kind of bullshit, and I have a good time and stuff. Then, if it don't happen, cool. At least y'all have a memory that y'all did have a good time, and then just move on from there, move on from here and there. Because I'm telling you, you have a better chance of the money you putting in for this girl right now. I said, I bet you have a better chance of gambling to find something out here than to spend your money on a damn flight for this woman right here that you're not sure of. Because I'm telling you, you might as well just go ahead and do it out here. But I said, since you want to know so bad, just do it, have a good time. It'll come naturally. If you do it, hey, money well spent. Then you don't, hell, at least I know now. Now you know not to fly her ass out again.
Yeah.
Hold up,
I said, you know,
cheers. Cheers.
I said, you know, is the money thing gonna be an issue? She's like, no, man, money ain't no issue. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was like, okay, well, just do it just to have fun. If you willing to spurge like that, and even though if I had it, shit, I still wouldn't do it. But I'm just saying that you have a better chance just to gamble with these girls out here with less of the money. I got a sense of the fire alarm. That's mine.
Okay, I'm
Oh Lord, look, he spoke so much truth. The fire alarm going on. So much fire. He spent so much fire. The motherfucker had to go off. I'm like, oh no, he's speaking. He talking. Hey, the fireman, look, fire man. I got that fire.
Wow.
Oh shoot.
No, it's just that bitch is sensitive.
Hey,
like,
who winning?
Look, hit him with that. Say, when you hit him with that, I'm a millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire. That Nigerian hair.
Oh,
all I had to do, hold on.
say what?
Bro,
So you too much fire.
all I had to
fire,
do,
but you can't do that.
all I had to do was just hit with that Lil Wayne with that, you know. You know how Lil Wayne before he get on that track, he hit that.
Yeah.
Come on
You know
now.
what I'm saying? So,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody used to love hearing that shit. Before the
Yeah. I just said when you hear that shit, when you hear that, you like, ooh, you know it's
Ooh,
Lil Wayne.
about to be,
You know it's about to go off.
crazy.
But yeah, man, like I said, that was a perfect example. Like I had a young man that was about to do the same thing. I said, man, look, like just do it just to have a good time and all that other shit. And then if you really got to think about it, and you know that it may not be guaranteed, then don't do it. Like I said, it'd been different to like what Springs is saying. It'd been different if they talk all that shit building up to this point, and then when I fly your ass out here, you know, and then you backtrack on what you just said, then I'm like, all right.
Or you flip the script. Cause I
Yeah,
had
you
that
flip
up.
script. I wouldn't cancel. Like I said, I wouldn't really cancel no flight or anything like that. I mean, you don't even have to find out now. Like I find it kind of lame that, you know, as soon as she stepped foot in your car after the flight, you have to ask the question like, "Hey, we gonna fuck, right? Hey, you gonna fuck?"
Yeah.
I found that kind of weird.
Hey.
Yeah, baby, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Yeah,
Come on up in here. Come on in here and everything.
yeah. So where we going? Shit, we gonna go back to we gonna fuck, right? We fuck, right? So
We gonna do that to beat, right? At the
Yeah.
beat, not the beat.
Yeah.
Oh. The
Cause
hotel.
the way how I was raised and stuff, and you know, like I said, me and Sly pretty much the same way. And it's not even for the fact that we have daughters. It's just, you know, you raise right from wrong. You know how to respect women overall. All right. Yes, I'm gonna hit your ass with some fire once I drop your ass off at this hotel, because all that shit you done said, like, all right, well, you can have a good time by yourself, but this hotel, you get the fuck out. Or
So
you can
wait,
watch, you can watch
I
me,
have a question.
or you can just sit here and watch me fuck some other chick, and you can just find somebody else and do your thing. But I'm just saying, like, if you backtracking, then no, can't. So I wouldn't have went to their screen to put it on camera.
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't have put it on camera. Like, to Sly's point,
Yeah.
that's a very embarrassment on men, on how we look, especially for hardworking men.
man.
Like I said, you know, we do work hard, man. We do look for some type of, you know, some intimacy, all kind of shit for our hard work, and you know, we find that one girl that's willing to treat us right, you know, even for like those moments and stuff. And like, don't get us wrong, like, we do look forward to that moment, that nightcap. All right. I mean, we gonna have a good time, but that nightcap, I need some of my hard work. So, because I'm pretty sure that's why you want to have a good time for vacation. Hey,
I want to have a good time too.
Yeah, I want a good time too. And
Yeah.
if it's not gonna be with you, I'm gonna find it with somebody else. Guarantee you that. All right.
But when you do that, what do chicks do? They get mad. You just want to find somebody?
Yeah, they do.
You didn't want to do it with me? Well, hold on. What they saying? What you don't, another woman what?
Another woman will.
They
And
will.
like I said, for another point, like I said, we don't really know the full discussion of that
Yeah,
type
of course. No, we
conversation,
don't.
the type of conversation that was discussed upon leading up to her getting flown out. So, I mean, we could just assume that, you know, he flew out here because she probably said she was gonna give us some booty, or what. But like I said, we don't know the full story. But at the end of the day,
But this the thing though, twin. This the only thing I don't like when it comes to our sisters.
go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is, say for instance, he would have flew her out and they would have hung out and he didn't smash, but he showed her a good ass time. 70% of those women in that comment would have been like, ooh, he might be a simp. Ooh, he might be a pick-me. Ooh, he thirsty. But then, if he did what he did, like he did, that female said he massaging this, oh, I don't like him, oh, he toxic, this and the point. So really, it's like, you can't win. You really can't win as a man, especially a black man in America. You can't win.
Right. So I would
Because
say,
if you do it and you don't fuck up, but you still pay for her to come out $1,300 and all that, then fly and then smash, females and niggas gonna say you're a simp or he might be gay. Stand up for it. No disrespect to the African community. We love y'all, respect you.
okay.
But if he did fly out and he did fuck and she did go home, then she like, see, niggas like him, niggas like that ain't shit. He a dog, da-da-da-da. So I was like, well, damn, what can a dude do? Because if a dude trying to be nice and be a gentleman, we get played. Then we'd be assholes with dogs. So it's like, niggas just can't win.
I would say this to end this. All right.
Yeah.
On the conclusion of this video. All right. I'm gonna start off with the women. Women first. If you know a man is trying to fly you out to him, all right, and he's paying for it, the hotel and everything, you need to go ahead and make it clear before all that's being paid for.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not fucking, just so you know. I'm just coming out just to have a good time, spend time with you. You know, I like you enough that you're willing to do this for me. And like I said, she has the right to do that because, you know, a man catered to you and getting to know you, all right? And, you know, you want to work your way up. Because like I said, money don't mean everything. You know, just because like, well, I'll do these things for you, you know, that doesn't guarantee that he's an overall good man. But he's good enough to to fly you out. But then at the end of the day, you got to be careful with that, because for these men that are willing to fly you out and all this other stuff, you know, you got to be careful, because you don't know you're going to be left stranded, just like what happened to this lady. All
Exactly.
right? So you need to make it clear. We're not fucking. All right? And then if y'all are, you know, let that be clear. Let him know that. All right? That way it won't be no kind of confusion in the air.
Oh no, awkward
know.
energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't nobody wasting their time and stuff. Ain't nothing awkward. All right, so just let it just acknowledge that, because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, when men are willing to do these things for you, they're looking to get some ass. All right. You might have a good man that's just want to get to know you, have a good time, and all that, as well as, yeah, it's cool. All right. Like he just want to spend time with you. We do have men that's willing to do these type of things for you. But like I said, overall, let your boundaries be known so nobody won't be wasting their time.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Just be upfront. Because a dude that's doing that, you know, like most women don't understand. A lot of men don't mind doing that. Just keep it a buck.
Right.
Hold on, but women can't even keep it a buck with themselves, because most of them, 90% of them, don't even walk around with the chain of accountability on their neck. It's in their back pocket. And they only play that when it's convenient. That's all I'm. Now, Ty Viewers, I am not a woman hater. I love women. First of all, that ain't it. I'm just saying.
And
in
then
this day and age, women, y'all need to start taking accountability for the stuff that y'all be pulling and y'all be sliding up under the rug. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So then, you know, and also to protect yourself, women, in this situation, women, like I said, if, you know, have him buy it one way and buy your own ticket back. That way, you know, you won't have to depend on him or anything, because you do have these women that are just looking forward to depending solely on this person to fly them there and fly them back. I was just, you know, with my daughter, I'd be like, you know, have a way for you come back for yourself. Get your own rental car, you know, and have, you know, your own way to get back overall.
Right.
Because the way how this situation is, people just crazy out here. So I would tell my daughter, like, you know, don't never have a man to buy the whole way. I mean, let it build up. All right, let it build up to a point where you can depend on him to take you back when shit goes down. All right. Yeah, or at least let me pay for it. You know, I do it. I give you the money, because, you know, motherfuckers are just crazy out here.
Yeah, and so 5 years, like, I know y'all working like, oh my God, let me tell y'all something. I've been in a situation where I paid for chicks, like, to come back home. Not because I know it's gonna get anything, just because I actually cared about her and I actually did love her. So there are men out here who would do that for you. But as soon as you start being dishonest, being deceitful, we don't know how to take that.
You gotta communicate.
Because once you do that, now we gotta look at every chick that might do that because you did it. Because it's always like that. Not saying that we try to make every chick be like that, but y'all women say the same thing. Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
And
now,
niggas will say, not all of us. There's an argument.
The only thing that I can see, what could be the possibility, like, they like I said, they like the dude bought her way to come see him. All right. They out there trying to get to know each other, hang out. Could be a possibility that this woman felt something off about this man, or this some lame shit, some cornball shit, and now she just don't want it. Now she don't want to do it anymore. She has the right to change her. She has the right to do that. And from what I see in the video, it could be the fact that he probably just jumped and asked her the question. We're gonna fuck, right? We fucking, right? Now, that's some cornball shit. All right, but still at the same time, that should have been communicated at first. Like I said, that's still solely on him. All right. So at the end of the day, like it could be something that the dude had did something to make her feel uncomfortable, and so she was like, she got to think about it, or she just ain't gonna do it. She has the right to do that at the end of the day. And I would say this for the men: communication. All right, communicate with this lady that you're about to fly out. You know, don't just assume that it's gonna happen because you put money down on this.
No,
Ask,
that's not guaranteed.
communicate, you know, and like just be like, hey, like don't be on no forceful type shit. Like, hey, you know, fly you out, you know, we're gonna have dinner and stuff together, and you know, I'm looking forward to have like a romantic night with you or something, like, you know. So,
Let's go.
okay. Like I said, for the men, just ask her this before you even buy the ticket or whatever you're about to buy. Like, hey, you know, want to do these things, you know, have a, you know, this romantic night, the dinner night, it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be wonderful, and you know, I just hope, you know, to make nights better, you know, for me and you. Like I said, I really like you, want to get to know you, and you know, I find you very attractive, you know, mentally, you know, and hopefully physically. Yeah. So I'm really like at the night, you know, we'll have a great nightcap or something. And then if she's wishy-washy on that, you know, I would hold back and give him more time. Yeah. Or like I said, what I told the homeboy, if you really want to know and try it, you know, shoot your shot, do it to have a good time.
Right.
End of the day.
Cheers.
Okay. All right. I don't know what Sly's doing, but like I said, I said my piece.
That's legit. I took the shot for you, so I was like,
yeah, because I did it.
Somebody got windows advocate. I decided.
No, but at the same time to what you're saying, like I said, I was still pretty much agreeing to what you were saying, because we do have they'll be mischievous and do the same thing. So that's why I said, you know, we don't know their full story. No, all right. It's just overall, when he put it on camera, it made him
look bad.
Look bad.
Yeah.
So if there's details about this whole debacle that just happened, maybe we'll have a better understanding of like what was the reason for his outburst, you know, or is he really crazy? To be honest with you, when I just saw the title, when I heard him just talking out of his ass and recording that girl, to be honest with you, I ain't want to listen to the whole. I ain't heard the whole.
You the first 2 words on the nigga. I'm done with this.
No, because I just can't. It looks so bad. It just looks so bad.
It do. It makes
on the. You know how things just look so bad. Like you just can't watch it. You don't want to hear it no more. I just you know what? I heard enough after the third loud tone from this man. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to hear no more. And I just look at the comments, and from the look at the comments, like I said, it just really just boiled down on him looking like an ass. And like I fucking knew it, you know. Like
when she was like, "You're not gonna fly me home," I was like, "Fly you home?" I'm like, "Oh, this nigga here."
And then Sly has sent me, Sly done sent me the message as well too. I'm like, yeah, I already know what's going on. Yeah. That's right. I have to watch it. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta do better, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta do better.
Yes.
Shit, since Sly is gone, we'll wait for him to come back, and we can just go ahead and talk about this. No, we're gonna say that for us, man. Because you already know what I'm about to. Oh, what? Yeah. What? I guess we could talk about Black Panther 2 real quick. All right, let's get this out of the way. So Supergirl. And what up, nigga? How you doing, boy?
What up?
Who this is?
Long time no see.
Oh yeah, you gotta introduce yourself because you got a Grambling outfit on.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
that? Familiar.
I know.
Mother.
Boy, what's good with you? Yeah, he got the
What's
Rick
up?
Ross beard. Oh,
Hey, speaking of Rick Ross, hey, I had pulled the Rick Ross, bro, when I had left. I was
yeah.
supposed to come back. But,
Oh
you know,
damn, you
Hey,
fucking
hold on.
did.
Cheers, hold up. Cheers to you.
Damn, Slash show fucking did pull the fucking. He pulled a damn Rick Ross on the Springs, and you know.
I just
Yeah.
got up.
Lemon pepper steppers. Do you hear me? Lemon pepper steppers.
Shout out to 85 Sound. Hey, 85. It's not y'all, man. One of my homeboys watched out, man, too, and I ain't know shit about it.
Man, what? Say what's? All right, let me come back. Don't get too hype. Get too hype.
You always get hyped.
So, yeah, you stay out, bro.
Why you gotta do
That's why we love you, bro.
I ain't seen in years, bro.
I know. We on live right there. Ain't gonna be like, how old is?
Nigga, what you mean? It's okay. People graduate and it's okay, Spring.
You know this.
I'm excited to see him, bro. I was telling I heard your voice, and I was like, this sounds like Springs, man.
Yeah. He's like, that's Spring? I'm like, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it's me in the flesh. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Okay.
With the braids too.
For real, got the braids.
Why you gotta do that?
Quick braids.
Well, brother, hey man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man, because you know you just hopped on the show. You know, let everybody know who you are, because you got the shades on, you got the Grambling outfit on, man. Go ahead, shout yourself out, man.
You prescribed, bro. But I'm Darius Davis, man, former Grambling Knight, former track runner there as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
My motherfucking brother.
There you go.
Yeah, man, my dog.
Yeah,
Fly, don't be rude, man. Introduce your brother, man.
Wait a minute. Well, those, did I see some hearts go across the screen, bro?
That was not me. That was.
What is going on, bro?
Bro, I'm trying to think my screen, that shit came up by itself. I'm like, oh shit. I don't see you. I don't know why I can't see you.
Hey, big Sly, like, hey, bro, go on with that shit, bro. What the fuck?
I can't say my screen is not. I don't know. I can't see them. It's just knocked out.
Hell no. Hey, I need that laugh.
Hold on.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
All right, man. Well, welcome. What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know.
Man, wait, Darius, man. Welcome to the show, man. Glad to have you aboard. You know, Sly. How you not gonna introduce your brother, man?
Okay, now we back. All
Okay,
right.
there we go.
I still tripping.
Well, look, let me formally introduce my brother, man. This is my brother from another mother, Darius, a.k.a. 2 R's. You know, man, a.k.a. Smooth Criminal. You know, shout out to the news out there, man. Shout out to the news. Yeah, man. Hey, me and my brother, man, we've been knowing each other since what, 2008?
Yeah, 2008.
Been rocking ever since, man. Rocking ever since, man.
Met on the track, man, on the track and field. Like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, some of the best competition I race in Georgia, bro. Like, this dude can roll, bro. Fast as shit. Like, hey, go on YouTube and look. Damn, I don't know what's it. What is it?
Just type in Grambling State swag.
Yeah.
And you should see a video come up.
Well, you know how much shit that's gonna pull up? They're gonna pull up band and everything.
All right. Damn, I wish y'all could see it.
Oh, you type in my name. Just type in Darius Davis.
Hey, I got
Darius Davis Grambling.
I got one better. Hey, you good at this editing. Hey, Keenan, edit it and put the video on here, bro. The next roll, bro.
Pull up on these niggas, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, he not playing with none of it, man. Let's go.
Hey, everybody watching gonna be proud as fuck, bro. I was so proud, bro. I was like, that ain't my brother running like that.
I ain't seen you in them. Oh my God. So I'm like, we have a special guest. Nobody ain't say shit.
I'm proud to introduce, man. Hey, Darius 2 R's, aka Smooth Criminal guy.
Hey, you heard me say, as I came through the window.
Gotta get the clapping sound effects.
You heard me. Bruh, man, got the Rick Ross band. Come on.
Yeah, damn, Darius.
I want to give a shout out to all my parents in the community. You know, so I do what I do, bitch.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it's the Darius Davis 110th swag, right?
Yeah, that's 110.
No, 110. No, it was the 100
What?
and the 200.
It's the 100 and 200 and the 110 hertz on there.
Okay, well, I'm just looking at the 10th, 110th.
Nah, that 100, that 100 and that 200, bro. The nigga flying, bro. Hey, you remember when Eddie Murphy had ran to go get that goddamn pie on Life?
Mark.
No, boy, that was Martin. That was Martin, boy.
Yeah, he ran past that nigga. He was getting it, bro.
That nigga. He was gonna get that chance pop. I'm gonna get that mother today.
Boy, yeah. You must have saw some whites on the pie that day, huh?
Yeah.
I was proud, bro. I was proud, man.
Shit, I'm proud for you too, boy. Like you trucking in the damn video,
bro. Moving.
Yeah, bro. Hey, when y'all get the chance, I'm gonna put it in this video as well too.
Yeah, bro.
But I tried to jump a hurdle at Grambling. Yeah, nah, bro. Me, somebody and some girls. Wait a minute, Spring, when you were there? When me and Lando, when I was trying to jump a hurdle?
I was. That's why I didn't say nothing.
Oh. Nah, man, fuck that. I'm not afraid of my failure, but yeah, boy, see, here's what happened. I tried to jump that damn hurdle with some J's on.
Oh man.
So when I tried to jump, man, that bottom of my shoe, I started slipping, and then my whole leg got caught up in the hurdle. You know how that shit happened, bro. And I just face first.
You know that track undefeated, man.
Oh yeah.
And it don't move either.
Or not.
Oh, he did. Hey, somebody call 911. Oh, Lord, need the ambulance.
Okay, Joe. Welcome to Jackass. Black ass, I mean.
Hell no.
That track is undefeated every time.
I got a good video of my ass and I slid too. I slid. Anyway, man, let me go ahead and hurry up and wrap up this show with our last topic. You know, Darius, you can be part of the conversation to chime in if when you want to, but you're going to end it with, where's Sly? Is Sly still there?
I'm right here.
Right here.
Okay.
I want a special guest to sit in the center chair, man.
Go ahead. Cause I know what you're doing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But
Right.
Put a nigga on blast, huh?
Everybody.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Don't be sorry. Ho, be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah.
And a pimp named Slickback.
All right. So the last topic of tonight's show is Will Smith announced his apology to Chris Rock.
Oh my God, no. I knew he was going
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up. I ain't going to go first. I'm not going first. Let the guys go first.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Well, have you seen the video, Darius? Have you seen the video of Will Smith, sitting down, answering everybody's questions, and, reaching out and apologizing to Chris Rock?
I have not seen that
I haven't
video.
seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. But
And
considering the fact that he is reaching out to apologize, I do commend him for that. Because first things first, it was an act of emotion, and you can always tell that it was bored over from stimulations in the household. Because he laughed at the joke before he slapped him. He laughed at it. So
and he about it.
yeah, you can tell that even from that situation, and that stemmed from the household, and she put that out there for him to do that, but didn't take up for him after the fact. So I do appreciate Will extending his apology after the fact.
Come on, why you being a good Samaritan?
No, please. Don't do this podcast.
I'm playing.
Don't do it to our new guest, man. Let him do his thing, man. He not running the wrongs, Breeze. Like I said, he right. This is the biggest tone, man.
He did.
I do. That's my perspective on it, though. I know it's a lot of different perspectives out there.
Oh yes, it is.
From the point of view of what I seen, it was a man trying to protect his wife, but his wife really just wanted the clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit it spot on, my guy.
Yeah.
I knew I fought with you for a reason. Bro. You smart.
I knew I brought you over here for a reason. It was the reason why I wanted you to be.
Smart.
That boy good.
That boy good.
Boy, yeah, that boy good, man.
That boy
friend.
talking. He talking. That boy talking right here.
Yeah, that's my perspective.
I ain't know he apologized.
Damn.
Yeah, he got a whole he got one video with him and Dave Chappelle talking about it.
Oh, I see.
He has a whole video of himself.
On Netflix.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
Yeah. He has a video of
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, man, that shit funny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But it's that's in there, but it's also talking about Will doing stand up too. So half of it's about Will Smith doing stand up, and then the other half is about Will Smith and how he feels about the situation of him slapping Chris Rock. Then he did a public service announcement, like a video of him like reaching out publicly to Chris Rock. Chris Rock did not answer. Chris Rock was like, I don't know where to go from here with you.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm giving it a buck. Fuck that nigga. Stand on your shit. And you slap that nigga. Stand on it, nigga. You might get slapped back. But nigga, stand on it, nigga. Stand on it. Because people don't understand Chris Rock been throwing jabs at Jada since 2016. But motherfuckers don't know that. People don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, nigga, it could have been worse. He could have beat his ass on the stage. He could have beat him up, dunked him, put him to sleep. I'm just saying, like,
that would have been
decided to slap, and then that slap wasn't even it was like a real clean, perfect ass slap. It didn't have no sauce on it, no pepper, no salt, no lemon, no chili. It was just like somebody making eggs and not put no pepper, none on it. It just I slapped you. I'm trying to get to a duel. Like that's all it was. Like
the worst part. Worst part. First spring.
That's disrespectful to hell, boy.
The nigga Will Smith was so cold with it and not giving no fuck. He walked away without looking back. Slipped his nose, had his hand on his belt, like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I slapped that nigga.
Look, and that's how I'm believing.
That's how I get down.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. I'm the joke.
He just walked off. He walked off with a back turn, like, yeah, I know you ain't gonna do shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you would. I wish you would come up behind me.
But considering the fact that he knew that, it was an act of bully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He knew he wasn't gonna do shit, and that's the only problem I have within the situation with Will, because he knew he wasn't gonna do shit.
But wait, hold on. But what they say? Pressure bust a what?
Bust pipes.
Yeah.
Or make down.
But like what everybody said, it's Chris Rock, bro. It's Chris Rock.
Cheers to you.
He said everybody hates Chris. He got beat up all the time. He used to that.
Chris Rock barely would hurt a fly. We know that. Chris Rock is still, he ain't never really verbally abused nobody or physically abused nobody. Like I said, the man just here to do a job, to be a comedian, have everybody a good night, and that's it. It's Chris Rock. It's just what he said. Like, honestly, I don't think a lot of people said it. That was actually bullying. That is a bully move.
Samuel Jackson, hold on. Samuel Jackson didn't think that. Did you see that doubt? You see that doubt? He gave Will Smith. Man, I be want to slap that nigga sis.
I ain't even know that. Hey, that's some Samuel Jackson shit though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say, look, all I'm saying is, Chris, all comedians, when they're about to score of somebody with a certain level profile, they talk to the person first and ask what is cool and what is not. Now, granted, Chris Rock been welcomed into their family because you seen it, how he was welcome. You seen it, how August Alsina was welcomed into Will Smith's house anyway. So you can tell he only does it with specific people who are close to Will Smith, because he's not like that with everybody. Okay? Chris Rock knows this. Chris Rock also knew about shit, Jada, because you know Will told him. Will told, bruh, better believe, hey, Will, I'm gonna do a joke on you. You know, maybe your wife was cool. Boom. Say, but don't say this. Cool, got it. He did it. Now, look. I don't say
communication, because we're talking about Chris Rock here. I'm pretty sure that level of communication.
Chris Rock been getting away for that shit forever. Cooking this shit, tap dancing and shit. Stop it. Chris Rock is the Sambo of our community. Stop it.
The reason why he didn't say nothing, ain't that new.
He thought he was gonna be able to get away with like everybody else been getting away with fucking with Will.
That's.
But hold on.
Wait, kid. Hold on, let me say this. Cause hold on. The month before that damn Oscars, he did a documentary about black women and their hair. Just to turn around and make a joke about a black woman with their hair. It don't get no coonery than that. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. I'm just saying.
This made a movie called Good Hair, and he talked about
what he say. He didn't talk about Becky with the good hair. He didn't talk about Becky with the good hair like Beyonce
he
said.
talked about the women with their hairstyles and everything in that movie.
He turned around and made a joke about a black woman with hair, and he did a whole documentary about black women and their hair and the culture and how sacred it is. Gentleman, throw a joke in it. That's how you made.
A G.I. Jane joke ain't nothing derogatory about that bald-headed ass Jada Pinkett Smith. Right. Ain't nothing derogatory about her. And look, let me say,
know good and goddamn well, we as black people do more subliminal messages than we do direct. Stop it.
No. I don't look. And since the fact that you mentioned August about let them into their home and all that shit,
and that Chris Rock too.
Well, who deserved more of a slap though? Chris Rock or August?
Is August actually a comedian?
It doesn't matter.
Hold on. If August Alsina would have said the same thing, shit.
Let me say this.
Let me
finish. Skill. Which one is more worse? About a joke about your bald-headed ass wife, or a dude that you led to your home that fucked your wife and made a song called Entanglement with Rick Ross on it?
But we all know Will ain't stepping on August like that, man. August
he ain't divorcing her. We don't know who Will's smashing on. We don't know.
Though, like I said, it's the point. It's the point. Even though he's smashing a different girl, regardless, it's just the fact that the whole thing about that whole debacle of Oscar night is standing up for your wife and all that bullshit. All right. So that's what I'm saying. To your point, to August's point, and to what Darius said to his point. Like I said, he ended to Chris Rock, and that's bullying. Now he said like he ain't gonna step up to August like that, which he should have. He should have. He probably did.
But hold up. But August Alsina is not a comedian.
Yeah.
Well,
look.
Hold on.
No, Skill. It's my turn to talk. Skill.
Go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. the level of occupation at this point is still on both sides. You got a comedian talking about your wife. You got a singer, a light-skinned, skinny-ass young nigga talking about your wife. All right? And let alone you
He
on,
ain't 5'5".
like I said,
He ain't 5'5", though. He ain't 5'5", though. Let me shut up.
look,
6'2".
I think for the fact, what happened?
Celebrity box.
He said he's 6'2". I caught that shit. I caught that.
But Chris Rock not short though. Chris Rock ain't 5'5". Chris Rock pretty tall.
Chris Rock,
No,
about
he not, bro. Will Smith was tearing up. Bro, Will Smith was name like, I'm your dad.
All right, hold on.
he about 5'9", 5'10". He not that tall.
He ain't tall, bro.
Yeah,
Chris
he
Rock
like
not
5'8",
that tall, fam.
He's
Hold
short.
on.
5'2".
Anyway,
Chris Rock is short. He ain't Kevin Hart short, but he's short.
Yeah, he like
my point. Anyway, to my point.
Okay.
I find it more commendable for Chris Rock as a stand-up comedian that's bold enough to say a slight joke than August whatever, I don't know how you say his fucking last name, then August Alsina, to go behind Will Smith back.
Hey, y'all.
5'9", 5'10".
To go behind Will Smith back and just yamming your wife while you on set making movies. And let alone the dude dropped a song on the nigga's wife called Entanglement.
Yo, he did.
Anybody that deserves more of a slap or an ass whooping, it's definitely August. And then, like I said, the sad part about that is, for a slight joke about her head and stuff like that, you know, for him to make an attack on Chris Rock, that's bullying. All right, it's been bold. I mean, it's been boiled up to like what they said. It's been boiled up and everything. And Chris Rock just happened to be the victim behind that situation. All right. I mean, let alone when things boil up to
66'3", 225-ish. Big difference there.
I mean, it's just
depending on the heart of the person. Because in my head, it's like that's not that big, 6'3", compared to me. I'm 5'11".
But you ain't.
You 5'11"?
Oh damn, he above 50, above 60. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, Chris Rock.
You right.
He's taller than that.
Chris
Rock is
5'10".
Chris Rock is 5'10".
He 5'10", yep.
He's 5'10". But he like 150, 160
yeah, 150,
pounds.
160.
Will Smith is like my height, bro. He like 6.
Will Smith is 6'2".
I'm talking with. I'm 6'3".
Okay, so like I said, still, it's not really that much of a height difference, though. Okay, so he's 6'10", so what, like 3-4 inches, a little bit taller? I mean, don't mean shit.
Oh, that makes a difference.
116 pounds.
It makes a difference.
5'7". I stood against niggas that's taller than me, so like,
yeah,
a shorter height can be the advantage, man. So like I said, I've been in a situation where niggas taller than me and I made the advantage of. So fuck that. But it's Chris Rock though. Me and Chris Rock.
You kicked him in that shin, kicked him in that kneecap.
Oh no, it's the body.
Oh my nigga. Thank y'all.
It's the body.
We got that depends on the guy.
Yeah. Boy, once I get under, boy, you better watch your ass.
Oh yeah, it's over.
The difference on the tall guys that like to wrestle too, now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but they gotta know how to wrestle. They gotta know their grip. Because once I get my leg under you or put my foot on top of your foot, boy. Anyway, let me start talking shit.
What? That's some steel, boy. That boy good.
Wait, but look, all I'm saying is this. I get people saying he should have said something to August Alsina, but we don't know what he said off them cameras to August. And then August, even though August did make a song, but you got to understand, August said that he said at his own mouth on 3 different interviews, I got love for the Williams, I got love for Will Smith, I would never do. Now, even though he did that bullshit though, but he announced his respect regardless of what he did to Will Smith.
And he did say,
wait.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying,
like I'm saying, he never went out to deform or demit their character as a person. Something that Chris Rock has been doing for millennia. Hold on, wait. Now, yes, we do have comedians that do that, but they don't make that their whole stand-up. That is what Chris Rock is, which is why I call Chris Rock the Sambo of our culture. If you know about Sambo, I don't gotta say nothing else. But that's when you see Chris Rock, that's what he looked like, okay? Because that's exactly what the fuck he does.
He played it all nice though.
He did.
So think about it.
Oh,
Will Smith, hold on. Will Smith been the butt joke. Hold on. Will Smith been the butt joke of everybody's joke for 2 damn years straight. Let's keep it a buck.
He did. I woke up.
Pressure buses a pipe. We're not looking at the restraint that Will Smith got. We only looking at when Will Smith blows up, which is rare. So when he did it,
I respect Will as a person, bro. He has too many accolades for me to label him on that one.
But no. But hold on. When you're the butt end of everybody's joke, day in, day out, you're gonna get tired of that, right?
I don't see him being the butt end of the jokes, bro.
It's really because
It's really.
That made me, bro. Hold on, whoa, Darius. Hold on, whoa. Stop. Time out.
Skill.
You
Skill.
You didn't see half the memes?
Skill.
You didn't see the memes before the Oscars? Bro, the nigga was the butt end of the joke from 2021 to 2022 in March, okay?
Skill. Calm down.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying we're not looking at the restraint that Will Smith had of his character. We're only basing it on what he did. But that's anybody. We're not congratulating him for his restraint, even though he's looking on Instagram, they're making memes. Oh, the brother, with the cry face, with the Michael Jordan face. We ain't looking at all the restraint he had. We're looking at what he did. But that's anybody. Darius, say for instance, we at school and everybody, oh man, he's slow, and they're making memes about you. And you're holding on to your restraint for 2 years. And then that one person, you just threw it on. Yes, you might be wrong for doing it on that person, but ain't nobody looking at the restraint that you had to endure. They looking at, oh, he slapped this nigga. Like, we ain't looking at that though.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. I say it was a boil over, man.
That's what I'm saying. But I want to make Will Smith look. You had many people done way worse shit that Will Smith did on that stage, but because they gotta make an example any fucking way. I hate that it had to be Chris Rock, but Chris Rock had it coming because he was talking shit since 2016 about Will Smith's wife. Off the script. With the sound. Look, with the sound boss now.
Stop making that face. Stop making that face.
Is that he won that award after the fact. So I feel like it was set up for him to
but he didn't know he won it. They don't know that they win until after. That happened before. That happened before the award.
He didn't know, but the thing about it is just the fact that was a scenario after you win that such a big award. Like, what that happened before you win such a big award, so that's always gonna be tied to that accomplishment. That's something that he worked hard for. He deserved it because Will had done from rap to the TV show to him being solidified as one of the greatest actors that ever stepped foot in front of that camera.
Yeah.
You know, and even as a person after that, but he like The Pursuit of Happiness had so many hidden gems in it. It ain't funny.
Man.
Yeah.
So his implication in society is there. It's just now that's will always be tied. That would always be tied to him. That's the only point on life when he got one.
Will Smith had the damn Oscars like, damn, he's slapping niggas out here, man. Just go and give him the boy, be done with it.
Hey, I got a question. So, who y'all think should have been slapped? Like, if y'all gonna put anybody in Chris Rock place, who y'all think should have got slapped, bro?
August, because I don't give a fuck regardless of the fact that he did say like, I got love for Jada, I got love for Will. No, I respect him. Like, bruh, just the fact that you say you respect does not give you the right to fuck my wife.
True.
Like, that's just like you telling me, hey, bro, fuck you. Respectfully, though. Wait, you can't
Nigga, what?
You
Exactly.
can't negate the fuck you. You can't just say fuck you and be respectfully about it. You're like, yes, I can, but
There's
you know, I
nothing
got respect
respectful
for you.
You can't just fuck a man wife and say you still fuck with him and respect him. Like,
Yeah, it was Springs and that. Like, yeah, but you know, he said, no.
I gotta have it.
I gotta have you.
I
So,
still got love for you.
So me, if I was, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you know. I'm about to fuck this shit up. I'm gonna let you go.
I just say that if a man knows me and he goes behind me and fuck my wife, I gotta have your ass, bro. It is as simple as that. Like it's no ifs, ands, buts. But I don't want to talk to you when I see you. I will walk up to you as calm as possible. When I get up close enough, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yep.
That's and the reality though. I just thought about this,
respect, bro. Either way,
I thought about this though. At the end of the day, you can't really blame him though, because Jada made the initiation for him to fuck her.
But it's
brings down.
I let you in my house.
Yeah, that's true, but she also let him in the house as well too. Cause like I said, when Will is gone, she's there holding down the house. It ain't like Jada got a bunch of roles. You know, she ain't like she really out there working. So who's really out there just putting out the bread right now? It's Will. Okay. So and she there doing the damn red table toss and shit. Then when the red table toss is done, then you got August in there probably fucking on the red table. So like I said, who's the one that's really doing the initiation of allowing him to fuck? Now he did say on one of those interviews that August, like, you know, Will basically just gave his wife to him. That's what he said. But in the video of Will and Jada talking at the red table, you know, Jada had announced like that didn't happen. All right. She just said one thing led to another. All right. So for one thing led to another, come on. All right. So who's the one that got to hold down the household when the husband is there? It's your wife. So Will knows that he did some fucked up shit. He knows he's not really able to, you know, turn on his wife. Because like I said, at the end of the day, yeah, they are married, but Will and Jada, they weren't really into each other. They just together just to be together. And Jada made that clear. Like I said, she didn't really had no thing for no Will Smith.
Oh, she said
it was my Uncle Tupac, man.
Yeah. So guess what? When you married with somebody like that, and like I said, when we already had this discussion before about Will and Jada and Chris Rock situation.
Yeah.
I'm really putting that blame on Will. Like I said, Jada, the one behind all the memes is really Jada. Because Jada is the one that's saying these things about Will, about his sex, about what he's doing. So it's put him more in the spotlight. All right? So.
But in a fucked up way. But in a fucked up way.
Yeah, so to Will's defense, and what you said, Springs, is true. Nobody doesn't really commend Will Smith for trying to hold down his family together with Jada. That's true. That does not get announced. I mean, we did acknowledge that, like, you know, for men's mental health situation about the pressure and everything we go through with our household and our wives. Like I said, it's a really trauma thing. All right. And that doesn't get talked enough. And I said this, and I'm gonna tell you this too, Darius. For what the type of woman that Jada is, yeah, she's my wife, but of all the things she done put out there about me, and if somebody says something about my bald-headed ass wife, I'm gonna laugh right in front of her and like, hey, yeah, it's funny, bit. So it's funny. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna. And what Will said in the video after his apology or before his apology, you know, was it Jada the one that pressured you to slapping Chris Rock? He said no. He said Jada did not force or command anything for me to act out in that way. I made that decision on my own to do that. So she didn't whisper to Will or just gave him a look or anything. Will Smith just made a decision on his own to slap.
He gave a gesture.
Yeah, he took the initiative that night. And here's my opinion. Here's my opinion on the apology. All right, I'm with Darius partially. I'm with Darius. I commend him for reaching out to apologize. And it's actually this is what he exactly said. So let me just pull it back up.
Thanks.
Hold on.
Apologize. I ain't talking about. Oh, he talking about Chris Rock.
Oh yeah, I can be that.
Fuck all these.
Yeah. So this is what Will Smith said. End quote. I reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I would say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. Now, according to a source, Chris Rock had moved on from the incident before Will Smith issued his first on-camera apology, from what the sources said. And another insider had also mentioned that Chris doesn't need to talk. He said, quote, Chris doesn't need to talk. This is clearly something that bothers Will more than Chris. Will needs to deal with his issue. Chris is fine, end quote. All right, so this is me. Like I said, if I was in Chris Rock's shoes, or just example, if any one of my boys said this or shit and apologized, I would willingly, sit down and talk and be like, yeah, I accept your apology, but you got to run my fade though. Like, we got to fight.
I could put it in. Hold up.
Well, look, hey, if Will can just let Chris Rock just slap him in front of everybody,
It don't even have to be on camera. Like for me, it don't even have to be on no camera shit or nothing like that. I'm just saying that, yeah, you my boy at the end of the day, but we're gonna fight either way, you win or lose and stuff like that. I'm my big back.
Yeah.
No, he got to let him slap him. Oh shit! Like he slapped his ass, he got like.
Yeah, I got to get my look back.
If it was me, if I did that to somebody and I didn't feel good about it, I would literally stand. If it was on Grambling campus, I would stand in the middle of the yard, my hands behind my back, and be like, "You better slap me." But if you slap me, you better make sure that shit hurt.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna let them slap me. But if they punch me, I'm sorry, bitch ass.
No, not even. Not even. I think within that, it's the way to handle this situation is that they should sit down, not like it's like similar to a red table, but not a red table.
The black table.
Let's be a grown. Don't
big black table.
Sit down.
I pray Jada
discussion, uninterrupted, unscripted, and just have this conversation publicly. Because the fact that everybody wants to resort in violence, clearly.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see some revenge on Chris Rock or them having some type of altercation. But it is entertaining. But what will draw more attention is the conversation. Like if they sit down and have this conversation openly, unscripted, and for them to have a reason behind everything and to let bygones be bygones between that conversation, it's to a point to where I feel like that would smooth over everything and it will be pushed to the back burners after a few years. And if they don't do that, it'll always be tied to Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying that they should. I'm just saying if it was me, personally, like I said, yeah, we could talk about it, whoop whoop and stuff like that, but run me my fade. You can swing back if you want to and everything. That's cool.
I don't miss.
Yeah, but after that, like I said, I'm swinging. I'm swinging on you, and then we're gonna hug it out. We're gonna have a barbecue, bring kids over and stuff like that.
Right.
All well good.
All black. What happened to your eye? So I slipped and fell, right?
At least I got a punch in. At least I punch the shit out of you. You know, you got knocked out or nothing like that. You know, I punched your ass. Just know I'm
Right.
swing.
You might beat me, but your lip hurt though. I got you.
The Oscar shit was different. We in these streets. In the streets, this is something different. That super tight shit at the Oscars is different. But when you out here right now, I'm like, bro, it's on. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna. I can feel. I got a feeling that may happen one day. I hope it does because we are talking about two legendary entertainers, Chris Rock and Will Smith. I think
for the record, I never thought it was funny.
What? Yeah.
Chris Rock.
Oh, hey, it's all right. It's your opinion. It's all right.
Yeah, like I respect him for what his work, what he was done. I loved everybody hates Chris, but as far as his comic approach,
have you seen all his stand-ups?
No, I didn't buy it with him, bro. Like it's the energy that he brought to the stage was never the one that caught my attention.
Oh, okay.
I love Dave Chappelle.
I would say,
hey, bro. I had to really sit down and understand what Dave was talking about for me to realize that Dave was actually funny.
Uh-huh.
Like for a long time.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is actually one of those comedians you have to sit down and, get the punchline and stuff like that. It's not going overall like good, crunching, hilarious. But at the end of the day, it's like a mastermind to his comedy, to his punchlines these days. Like the Dave Chappelle, like you really want to laugh, you got to go back to the old school Dave Chappelle, like Killing Me Softly and Dave Chappelle show. This Dave Chappelle is old and wise. So, Chris Rock, man, and Will Smith. So hopefully one day we'll see it. I think it'd be dope if they go on like Kevin Hart show, Heart to Heart, because Kevin Hart is close friends with Will Smith and Chris Rock.
I think do the pivot.
The pivot? Ooh. Yeah.
Pivot.
That would be more authentic.
Yes, the pivot, that's the things that they cover. They cover things that like is life changing or something that has a drastic switch within your life, and they want you to talk about it.
Yes, and it's definitely not scripted. We're talking about some real OGs that been through situations in life, and then they could break it down to a great mediator standpoint. Like they're not trying to break it down to be messy or anything like that. Like they're trying to break it down to really get people to understand why, what's the reasoning and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, man. Slide. That nigga still out off camera.
Yeah, he went to the bathroom. I let him come back though.
Oh, he went to the bathroom. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. Slide.
Oh, what's up?
Let you take your spot back, man.
Oh, nigga, you fine.
It's good to meet you though, brother. Yeah,
all right, man. Well, good to have you on the show, man. So, gonna get Slide to like tag you on the show and all that kind of shit, so you could watch yourself, TV.
Already, brother. Already. Good to meet you. It was a pleasure to be on. And, it was a good conversation, though. I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, you want to tell people, get your social media out there, your YouTube, because you got a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? So you want to, talk your shit a little bit?
I mean, social media. I mean, my name is Darius 2 R's, DARRIUS, the number 2 RS, and that's my Instagram. I don't really post stuff on YouTube. I got my track videos on YouTube if you want to see if I was legit.
Right.
Other than that, yeah, I'm an old school guy, man. I don't really be on social media heavy no more.
Okay. All right, man. Well, shit, I appreciate your insight, man. We need another different insight between these other two motherfuckers and stuff like that. It's good. Man.
All right, kid. Have a good one, brother.
All right, brother. All right.
My good brother, man. I appreciate you joining us, man.
That's a dope Grambling hoodie, man.
It is.
Old school, man.
Yep.
Fire.
All right, man. So that concludes our show. I don't know what Springs went.
Yeah, I was like, what happened?
Well, I think his phone probably died or something like that. But it's Springs, so y'all know how Springs is with his connection and shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoyed today's show. Hope y'all enjoyed our up and suddenly special guest Darius. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think about tonight's show, and share with a friend. You know, it helps our channel a lot. All right, it get us where we need to go, and it's gonna get us better to a bright, better future. All right, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next episode. The next one, by the way, Sly, AJ wants to do. He wants to do it again on Sunday.
Okay.
I told him this time. I said, look, y'all get on. Don't do shit. Don't be doing.
Sit still.
I need to sit still. Got me sounding like an old nigga.
Hey, for real.
Y'all sit down somewhere. All that racket. You know. So Sunday, if you down, Sly, but he said he's willing to do it again Sunday with him and Caleb and the other people. So stay tuned for that episode, ladies and gentlemen, where we're gonna be breaking down their media day for Hall's High Speed Development. And is there anything you want to say, Sly, before we head on out?
Oh man, I enjoyed you, man. I love y'all.
Repping that ATL. Spring.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Springs repping that Dallas, Texas. I am repping Shreveport, Louisiana. I don't live there, so I'm repping Spokane, Washington. All right. Peace.
Knocking. I'm not the same.